Hi guys, so my husband woke up today and said he was craving vegetable soup, and I was like, is that what you're saying, small small? Please shout it out loud, because when you marry a good man, you do literally everything he asks, because this man knows how to take care of me. He is my love and my friend, so why not? And I said, don't worry, let me get to work. So this is me preparing everything I needed to cook the vegetable soup. First of all, wash my meat, as you can see in the pot. Now I'm chopping onions and garnishing that meat, because we want this soup to be very yummy and very demure. So now after adding the onions, I went ahead to put it on fire and started adding my peppers. As you can see, that is habanero pepper. Then I added my salt to taste, and then I went ahead to add some seasoning cubes, which is non cubes. So the idea is to make sure that the foundation of this soup is well garnished and well seasoned to bring out the flavorful taste the vegetable soup will carry at the end of the day. So I went ahead and covered my pot, and after a while I opened it up. This is what we have, and I haven't added any water. Now I went ahead and gave it a very nice stir to make sure everything is cooking properly, because the idea is to make sure that this meat is properly cooked. While it was cooking, I went ahead to prepare my stockfish. As you can see, the way they tie this stockfish there, the rubber band, oh my god. After untying the stockfish from his tight destiny, I went ahead and poured hot water over it, because of course he needed deliverance. While he was delivering, I went ahead to prepare my dry fish, debone and remove the skin. This process takes me quite a while, because I always like to be very careful when dealing with fish, especially dry fish. You see, that bone is not plain. After deboning the fish, I went over to my stockfish. Remember the stockfish I poured hot water over to be delivered right? Yeah, this is a fish. I started giving it a thorough wash, because there are these little ants that always hide itself inside that fish. So I gave it a thorough wash and make sure it's thoroughly clean. Now that it's all clean, I went ahead to check my meat and then also put the stockfish in the soup. As you can see, now everything is beginning to come together, because look at that. I gave it a nice stir, make sure everything is properly mixed together. Then I added some water to it, because it needs water to cook right. And I covered my pot and went over to my dry fish, poured some hot water over it to make sure it removes every dirt it might have come with, and then poured my dry fish in the pot after the fish has been thoroughly cleaned. Like I said, this food I'm preparing is for my odoku, so I'm making sure that everything is thoroughly mixed together, marinated together. So anyways, after giving this a very good stir, I went ahead and added some more water to this, because we want it to cook and be very nice. My husband woke up craving vegetable soup. I got to work. Hi guys, so this is the second part of the video I posted yesterday. In case you haven't seen it, please go back to my page and watch it. So I just finished adding my dry fish in the soup, and I gave it a nice stir and allowed it to cook for a while. Then I went ahead to add some oil to that, added some salt as well, and allowed it to cook. After a while, I proceeded to add my water leaf. Please tell me why I did not bring out my water leaf to the freeze or to cooking. But anyways, I added it like that and covered the pot and allowed it to steam. And now I'm just trying to scrape out the freezed parts into the soup. I just continue doing this for a while, to make sure it defreezes and just get into the soup. Now after a while again, I continue doing the same thing. As you can see, I don't know how I didn't remember to bring out these vegetables. Even the ugu leaf, I also did not bring it out. I don't know, I just don't know, but it was a bit stressful, doing this, opening and closing and turning and all. But anyways, we got there at some point, and then I added my crayfish to this. As you can see, please be generous with your crayfish when you're making vegetable soup, because crayfish is good, it's flavorful, and you need all the flavors you can get when you're cooking this type of soup. So after a while, I went ahead and added my ugu leaf. As you can see, it was also frozen. I just did not know why I did not remember to bring this out prior to cooking. Don't be like me. when you want to cook your own, make sure you bring out everything and lay them out on the table. But I continued the same process I did with the water leaf and just continued doing that until it defroosted in the soup. At this point, the aroma has saturated the whole house, and my husband was like, "Honey, is the food ready? Is the food ready? Because I want to eat this soup. My nose can't bear it anymore." But I checked the consistency of the soup and I noticed that it was a bit too thick for my liking, so I went ahead and added some more water to that, stirred it to check if it's okay, and also ended up adding some more water because it's vegetable soup. I don't want it to be that thick where you not see the soup too thick from. So I covered that and opened it again, and then I added some more oil because this process is very important if you're making vegetable soup. Anyways, I added some more pepper because we like pepper, we like it hot, you know. Covered that for a bit and opened it up, and this is what we have here. I went ahead to stir this and make sure everything mixes and cooks properly. Covered it and opened it for the last time and continue stirring to see the consistency. I checked for test, and when I tell you that this soup tasted so nice, the consistency was perfect. I'm not capping. But anyways, the soup was done, as you can see. So I went ahead to make oatmeal for my husband because that's what he eats. Now this is how I do my own oatmeal. I know some people kind of cook it like semo, but my own I just make it like eba and I'm good to go. So I went ahead and did that and then dished out for my husband. Look at the face of the soup. Just look at that. But anyways, yeah, I went ahead and dished out for my husband, and oh my god, I'm salivating even as I'm making this voiceover right now. So I made sure I put a generous amount of meat, fish, soup, of everything for him because he craved it, so he has to enjoy it. But yeah, I went ahead and served him and also started making our own eba because sometimes I'm in the mood for eba, some days I'm in the mood for oatmeal. But yeah, I made our own eba and served my kids and myself as well, and everyone totally enjoyed this meal. Thank you guys for watching. Follow, like and share. See you next time. Bye.